Hello friends, today we will discuss with another topic, Angula or the eel. Myself, Phoebe Paiva, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology, St. Joseph's College for Women, Alappuzha. Angula, we can say it is a bony fish and it is inhabitants of the fresh waters and the seas of the temperate and tropical regions. You could see the picture. And these are popularly known as eels, owing to its body shape because the body is elongated and slender. In fact, we could say eel-like. The body, we can see that it is having small scales which is embedded in the skin. And the upper jaw is not projected beyond the lower jaw. And we can see that the lower jaw is uh, protruding more than the upper jaw. And inside the mouth, they are having small teeth. The picture shows like that. You could see that it is having small teeth and they are arranged as bands. When coming to the gill opening, we can see that these are found at the base of the pectoral fin. This is the pectoral fin, and this opening is seen at the base of the pectoral fin, and the clefts are narrow. We can see that these are the fishes which do not have a pelvic fin. They do not have a pelvic fin, but that the dorsal fins start little more far off from the back of the head region. You could see this is the back of the head region, and there is a gap. And after that, after some distance only, dorsal fin starts. And the anus is also being placed very far off from the head region. As I said, they do not have any ventral fin here. You could see here there is no ventral fin, and the vertical fin on the vertical fin includes the dorsal fin, the caudal, and the anal fin, and we could see that it is confluent, that is continuous. So this is the dorsal fin, which continues as the caudal fin, which continues as the anal fin, and commonly known angula have two species of Indian oceans are the Angula bengalensis and Angula bicolor. So this is the picture of the two different type of angula species seen in the Indian Ocean. Now when we speak about the life cycle of the angula, we can see that the freshwater angula, they live in the rivers or the inland waters and they go to the seawater for spawning. And we can see that they migrate to the brackish water and they migrate to the sea water for laying the egg, spawning. And from the egg, the larvae are hatched out, and the larvae are known as the elvers. And the nature of the elver is that the body is ribbon-like and is being transparent. So this is the elver, juvenile of the angula. And this larva lead a pelagic life for 2 to 3 years, and after that they metamorphoses and they go back to the fresh water. So they remain in the larval stage for 2 to 3 years and they lead a pelagic survival, and after which they return back to the when they metamorphoses into adult they might have returned back to the fresh water. So this migration of adult freshwater fish to the sea for spawning is called as catadromus. So here these are normally freshwater and they migrate to seawater for spawning, laying egg. And this phenomenon is known as catadromus. So this is the characteristic feature of the angula. Thank you.